Yo, what's happening, ladies and gents? So, like the title says, I found a Welsh colony in the south of Argentina. So, guys, this is a massive revelation. Let's get into this one. Everyone knows what's going on in the UK right now. Everybody all over the world knows exactly what's going on, okay? All the evil shit that's being committed against the British people, island-wide, across the whole island, even in Northern and Southern Ireland, this shit is going on. Stabbings, attacks, murders, beheadings, and of course, the worst two bombings and, assaults, guys, yeah? And, well, we've all just had enough, right? You've got the English finally starting to wake up and see what's going on, what the Fabians have been doing for approximately 50 years, trying to bring about, and all the shit that's going on. Look, I commend the English and all that for fighting, but it's not like the English didn't colonize us and strip our land bare of all the resources and then make what was left of the Welsh people, right, completely subordinate and dependent on the English state. I'm painfully aware of this fact, guys, right? And I'm done. I'm done. They colonized us, they stripped our land bare, and we've been dependent on them ever since. And they've been indoctrinating us to be nationalist and fight for our land and blah, blah, blah. But it hasn't been our land since the English colonized us and made us dependent subjects. And look, I don't care about the history, right? I want the English people to survive. That's very unlikely, but I do. I want them to survive, guys, right? Because I don't hold a grudge like you see the Welsh nationalists holding a grudge. Like, I'm a Welsh nationalist, but I don't hold a grudge like they do. Like, I want the English to survive. I'm just painfully aware of our horrible, horrifying history, all right? And of course, they are never going to give us our independence. They like the fact that we are a meat shield fucking cannon fodder in their fucking army and all that shit. How they nationalise and indoctrinate us. I'm sorry, guys. Nah. I'm out. And I think all the Welsh people left in Wales should fucking join me. I'm not in Argentina right now, but I've been to one of the colonies in the south of Argentina that holds Welsh people, that still sing Welsh songs and speak Welsh to this day, guys, right? And they're safe in Argentina. The Argentinian people and the Welsh people get on great. They know that the English colonized us and have made us dependent fucking slaves ever since, alright? So maybe it's time for us to leave, guys. It's heartbreaking to say that we have to leave our homeland, right? But maybe it's time to emigrate to Argentina. Maybe it's time to abandon our homeland. Because there's nothing there anyway. It was stripped bare by the English. So maybe it's time to go somewhere else and set new roots and start again, right? Because, well, ever since our peaceful days here in the UK, or the British Isles, the invaders have done nothing but use us, enslave us, and strip our land bare. So maybe it's time to leave it now and go and find somewhere else where there won't be any invaders, where it will be peaceful, and we can start again. Because honestly, guys, that's what I want. I want my people to start again. I want my people to live in peace. But that's not going to happen as long as we're here in the UK, completely dependent on the English state. Clog-eye gold, which is Welsh gold, guys, very expensive, from what was the richest vein of gold in Europe, ever found in Europe, right? It was that, before the English fucking strip-mined it. Clog-Eye gold, Welsh gold, is owned by an English man. Okay, guys? They've stripped our land bare and claimed everything as their own. From our land. That was our heritage. And they've basically stolen it from us. And used us to do it. All those collapsing mines that ended up with villages being fucking destroyed and lives lost. Yeah, that's what happened. They paid for you to strip mine your own land, and you died in the process of doing it. And so did innocent children. So as far as I'm concerned, man, the English are pretty evil people. And even though I believe they have a right to exist, they've been tyrannizing us for fucking centuries. And it's time to move on and go and start another life somewhere else, peacefully. Because I'm telling you now, all of the people in Argentina, some of those amazing Welsh people that I've met in the south of Argentina, they are at peace and live in peace with the Argentinian people. Okay? So yes, guys, I'm just going to end the video on that one. This is for all of my brethren. Every single one, well, maybe not the criminal ones or the freaky ones, but all of my good Welsh brethren. It's time for us to leave this place, unfortunately, and go to the south of Argentina. Okay, guys, that's it from me. Peace.